I wanted to have a quick update and let you know some things that are going on in practice. I'm posting regularly through my social media, but I'm trying to give you as many ways to connect as possible related to what's going on in the business. I had a student contact me because I posted a video on Instagram yesterday showing how to work on coracobrachialis. It goes right up into the armpit. And he commented that he was nervous and kind of afraid to work on the area because it's an endangerment site. Long term, when you study with me, I'm going to assist, aid, and educate you to go into areas that you were taught in massage school not to go into. And the reason you were taught not to go into those areas in school is because there's really important things there and really important nerve clusters that you don't want to do damage to. But if you work very specifically and very purposefully while communicating with your clients, you're able to get a great degree of relief and help from various chronic conditions. When people have chronic shoulder pain, the reason I know coracobrachialis is I worked on it myself. What that means is, because I'm using the contraction, I can feel the muscle pop up. So I'm not going in and pressing on nerves in a way that's, causing tingling and numbness and weirdness down the arm. So I wanted to clarify that fact because as you study with me, I'm going to do things and go into areas you're simply not taught to go into in massage school. And that's mainly a liability issue, and they're also letting you develop some skills before you use continuing education, which is what I teach, to go into those areas safely. Another portion, we've got some updates to classes. I am in the works of setting up a class for table tie in San Antonio in late June. I don't have all the specifics just yet, but I will pass that along. So table tie, San Antonio in June. I'm going to have intro tie here in July in Round Rock in my home studio, Austin area. Intro tie, 3 days, mat-based. That is, I think, the 16th through the 18th. Don't quote me on that. You'll have to register online. The registration for that class is not up yet, but will be hopefully within the next couple of weeks. I also have phase 2 that's going to be in late October into November. That's going to be 5 class days. It's 30 hours of class time. That registration will be up. You have to have had at least intro tie to be able to go into that class. There was another crazy update because I thought I wasn't going to be returning to Arkansas this year, and it looks like Dina at the Arkansas School of Massage wants me to come out. We worked out the dates, so July 5th to July 9th, I will be in Arkansas at Fort Smith at the Arkansas School of Massage. You can register for those classes. That's intro tie and then table tie, 5 days back to back. You can schedule for either or at her website, which is, I think, arkansaschoolofmassage.com. Dina is the owner there. We're really good friends and colleagues. She's worked with me on this. So if you want to study with me and you're in Arkansas, this will be the only time this year that I'm going to be there in person. I highly, highly recommend you check that out. And we may do a little bit of an online class to promote in Arkansas, where therapists aren't necessarily getting credit, but you are able to ask me questions and interact with me online. I think that's what I have for class updates. And I've been working on the Thai Massage Jam. With the Thai Massage Jam here in Austin, we're still doing fine, but we're not growing the way that I want. And to get massage therapists involved, I'm working on offering CE credit. One of the things we're doing is we've been running the Thai Massage Jam from 9 p.m. until 2 a.m. I think we're going to shift that, we're not positive, from 8 p.m. until 1 a.m. But the first 2 hours, so from 8 until 10 p.m., is going to be a CE class each week. Meaning if you are in Austin and you want to take class with me, and let's say you want a little sampler and you'd like to learn some mat-based work, you could come in 3 times a year and get 6 CE credits. I'm working out the logistics of how that's going to function. I will charge you for that CE credit. The additional benefit to those who come out to the jams is this: I'm going to be teaching. If you come to the jams and you don't want credit, you're getting the same class. I'm teaching the public the exact same information that I'm teaching a licensed therapist, but you as a licensed therapist, you get CE credit, I'm going to give you a certificate, and I have to deal with the paperwork. So we're going to charge you for that. Otherwise, the public is going to get to study the exact same material and the exact same content. It's something that I'm excited about, and there's also potential to, in the future, record some of those jams, record some of that content, and allow me to start building an online library of sorts that people can access. Beyond that, I'm still working on online classes. Most of the content and material that I teach in my classes, I'm working on live webinar and home study credits through the NCB-TMB, which is the National Certification Board. I'm working on setting that up so that you can study with me at a distance. I can't fight online education. Students keep asking for it in states that are far away from me. So I want to be able to give you as much as I can at a distance, and it seems to be working well to allow you to study that way. And I'm trying to be extremely interactive. In the same way that I'm on this Facebook Live, long term I suspect I'll be teaching via Facebook Live. I'll be using Facebook ads to draw people into events like this, draw them into small online classes, show them what I'm doing, educate, and just keep building and growing. If you have any questions for me, let me know. I'm trying to make the materials I offer just available, and I'm on most social media platforms. I'm not on Musical.ly yet, but Facebook, Twitter, G+, Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube, I release content extremely regularly. So if you have any questions for me, feel free to contact me and let me know. I'm happy to chat with you. One last thing. The most recent webinar that we did where I'm talking about Reboot, I am going to send an email within the next week. So today is Tuesday, so you'll probably receive it, if not late this week, then early next week, where you're going to get an email. It's going to have a link to the webinar presentation I gave, where I'm presenting Reboot, where I'm presenting the sort of advancements I've made that I think of as Thai massage. It's not theoretically Thai. People are still a little confused about what Reboot is compared to traditional Thai massage, and I suspect that'll be an ongoing question people will have. But in this hour and a half webinar presentation, I'm kind of walking you along with what I've done and what I'm doing with clients and what seems to be working very well for me that I'm trying to teach, that I call Reboot. There's a 90-minute video that allows you to watch that. Then I'm pitching you a retail package. We have worked with online distribution. The online distribution we have through Teachable is wonderful. It's easy to use and access. If you buy a digital package of everything I currently offer, it's $197. You can go to Teachable using the link that's going to be in that email to access those materials. If you decide that you want paper materials, you want the spiral bound workbooks and DVDs, you can also order those, but right now we charge $297. We have gone over this and the fee for this again and again and again. I think this is the last time we're going to offer it for that fee. In the email I tell you, and I'm going to tell you now, if you want to buy those materials, you need to purchase those when I send out the email, and go ahead and get on that. I'm not going to offer those paper materials again at that price because of their cost. We're frankly just not making a huge amount of profit because of the cost of the printing, the spiral binding and everything. The materials are great. I'm a massage therapist first. I produce materials for massage therapists to excel, and I'm trying to make those as available as possible, but as we're all aware, digital is cheap. It's inexpensive for me to distribute that way. This, not so much. So you're going to get an email in the next week. Be sure to be on that. If you have any questions for me, let me know. I'm happy to chat with you. There should be a series of emails coming out with classes, with the information about the webinar and the retail purchase, and various information. You can always check out my blog, my YouTube channel. If you subscribe to my YouTube channel, most of my content tends to go back there. Even this Facebook Live will be posted there. So I'll see you again soon. Questions for me? Let me know. Let's go help some people. Contraindications? Well, sort of. There's important stuff there. And with Reboot, we're going to show you how to work on it. I'll see you again soon, and I appreciate all of your attention. You guys have a great day.